Sauce Walka, in More Worse Than None, is being accused of setting up his own artist and homie SaysoP of being killed. And he's being accused by no other than SaysoP's family. When the tragic incident took place a few days ago, a lot of y'all was in my comment section screaming, sacrifice, he sacrificed his artist. Well, he don't look upset because he's getting that insurance money. Now, I usually just treat that as white noise, but a lot of y'all kept saying it and it became harder to ignore. Like Besman Johnson 3687 says, Saul's got life insurance on that guy. Listen, man, I don't know, bro. All right, it's DB Channel says, I smell a backdoor sacrifice pimping. Sauce is a pimp. All right. The hoes OFM says he sacrificed Pete. That's why. And this is reaction to Sauce Walker's, I guess, demeanor afterwards. He seemed a little bit too happy. Henry Hop 13 stated, ain't nobody finna spare a witness because it's Sauce Walker. Now, this is in response to what Rainwater says, which we will get into right now.
More lax for out of towners to come in town because ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel freely walking through that hole now.
Yeah, ain't nobody running around on the bush. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. So LA
Man,
safe now.
it's still what it is. Like Texas is looking what the going on with Sauce now.
I think they said. I think that white. I mean, that white
He
boy missing.
dead.
Yeah, he from there though. He had some more shit going on there.
Oh, he from there?
Yeah, he from there. So
Now
it
it's
looks.
making sense because I thought that like is this from Texas?
Nah, I heard they stood over Walk and see realized it was Walk and said, "Nah, you good." He knew what he did and ran off.
Oh, they stood over it.
Yeah, and realized it was Walk.
Oh, they didn't know it was him.
They ain't know him now. Buddy from there. He was popping this on that sprinter. Like we back. I'm back here. You know, he was popping this shit. I'm here. Ain't nobody gonna do shit. I'm with South Walker.
Oh yeah, he tripped.
I know for a fact that Rainwater got that particular story from somebody who was on the scene, somebody who may be near the ambulance on your screen. I'm not snitching, okay? Wink, wink. If you're in the family and you hear a story like that, especially if you're the mother of SaysoP, and you hear something like that, how the killers came and they spared everybody else that was there, but took your son, it's understandable why you may automatically think the worst, but that don't necessarily prove that your son was set up. Now, the mother of SaysoP was incredibly frustrated and upset at WorldStar for posting this flyer alleging that SaysoP got killed over a $200,000 debt that he ran off with. Right? Because so the rumors out there is SaysoP ran off with $200,000 in somebody's money, right? After a very shisty dice game, and he was in and out the city for a while. He moved to Miami to avoid the consequences, and eventually the consequences caught up with him. But the mom of SaysoP ain't having that. His mom took to Facebook to respond back to WorldStar, and she stated, "This is the type of lies and ish that keep mothers losing our sons. My son never stole anything, never ran off with anything, didn't have to. Haters set him up, but not because he stole a dime. He would give you his last before he would steal anything. Please stop spreading rumors. Let me repeat that. He didn't have to take ish from anyone. Money wasn't a factor. He was too loyal to the wrong people was his biggest downfall. Haters who were envious killed my baby, but I won't let y'all steal his legacy. People see him with a stack and say anything. That was his norm." The only people who was with her son SaysoP was Sauce Walker and his brother. So you saying people who were there backdoored your son, people close to him backdoored your son, who would it be? Sauce Walker? So she's alleging that Sauce Walker, right, or the people there, which is Sauce Walker and his brother, that they're somewhat responsible for your son being killed. And some may think that there's something to this. I think for the most part, that's a reach. Now, I'm not saying I'm unwilling to listen. I'm willing to listen. All right. If you have more proof or more evidence, bro, bring it to the altar, bro. Because if we find out Sauce Walker's involvement, bro, we putting him at the altar and we crucifying him. But this doesn't really seem like that was the case. Excuse me if this may sound insensitive. I promise I'm not trying to be insensitive because truly it's a tragedy and it's rest in peace to SaysoP. But moms have to be realistic even in times of death. They have to really understand who their kid was and what life their kid was living. Because that will save a lot. That will save them a lot of the time, and that will save us a lot of the time. Because what this does is this forces us to really bring out the receipts, to really showcase the type of kid that you raised. Not raised meaning you are responsible for this person's behavior, but the type of kid that came up under your roof. And he don't get to pass away and you get to like talk about him as if he was like Santa Claus, as if he was Saint Nicholas. You don't get to talk about him as if he was a deacon. He wasn't. All right? He was a street ninja who was engaging in street activities, who had ops. This isn't somebody who lived a righteous, crime-free, street-free, op-free lifestyle. So her and trying like attempting to engage with this narrative is crazy, especially because there's digital footprint that shows that she was very well aware of what her son was into. The same mom who claims that her son would rather give the shirt off his back to somebody than steal from them is the same mom who is tagged in a Facebook post where her son is admitting to catching licks. All right, let's read this. Now, now I don't know what type of mom you are to where your son would tag you in something admitting to criminal activities. I know my mom ain't playing that, but let's read this. So SaysoP tagged his mama and he says, sitting up thinking about my growth as a man, all the shit I've been through, all the cases, all the times the police kicked my mama Toya ring door in, trying to hide me all night. I used to ride around with two pistols and a chopper with chopper block and his homie looking for my next lick. I used to ride around with two pistols and a chopper looking for my next lick. Y'all gotta stop talking about y'all sons like y'all sons were deacons and bishops at the church, after they pass away. You were well aware, and your son is letting you know he used to ride around with choppers looking for a lick. You know what a lick is? It's robbery, bruh. Stealing, taking advantage of somebody. And he was engaging in those activities. So, no, excuse me if I sound passionate, excuse me if I sound emotional, excuse me if I sound insensitive, but you don't get to raise a hoodlum who victimized his community, who robbed, pillaged, and victimized people in his community that was already impoverished, by the way. And then he dies because some of that karma came back to him, and you say, he would rather give the shirt off his back before he steals something from somebody when this man was open with you and the public about riding around with two pistols and a chopper stealing from people and catching licks. He, in this same Facebook post, appears to wanting to change and turn a new leaf. But regardless, turning a new leaf is individualistic, right? Like you are turning a new leaf for yourself. You're not turning a new leaf with the people that you victimized. That karma is always going to be there. And if you caught a lick, rob, or stole from somebody, bruh, get back don't got a date, homie. So he would write, looking for my next lick, ducking and dodging ops and gunshots was hard to DA because I created so many enemies in a short amount of time. Now I'm 2 days away from my hometown on the other side of the country with an entirely different mindset. And he will continue to say, if anybody reading this got smoke with me, y'all won. Y'all got it. So the man tagged his mama in a post, letting his mama know he robbed countless of people and he created too many enemies in a short period of time. You think those enemies just go away? You think those people who got robbed just says, you know what, he turned a new leaf, mama. That's not how this works. And his mama wasn't no angel either. And excuse me if this sounds insensitive, bro, but sometimes the truth has to be insensitive. His mama wasn't no angel either. Here's the mama damn near dog whistling that she is gonna back his bad decisions regardless of what happens. So here is her posting him in a ski mask, and this is her message, okay? She writes, just because he is mine, I'm with whatever SaysoP is with. I'm with whatever Shamika Macon is with because she is his twin and therefore part of us. I'm with whatever Cheyenne Oliveira is with because she has his back. I'm with whatever Keno Mooney, a gang member, because he is my bonus son. I have got exit 8 SaysoP's back, his front, his side, and everything attached to me win. So everything attached to him, I want to see win. Saying you're with whatever he's with when you are well aware that your son is engaging in criminal activities, robbing, stealing from people, and then he passes away, and you are chastising people for bringing up his past transgressions. To me, that's crazy. Like that's not. I have no words for that, right? And I'm not even gonna go as far as I really want to go, because if I really want to take it there, I will use other words to really describe how dense a mindset like that is. So no, I don't feel like Sauce Walka. Now maybe he is involved, but I don't feel like, if I had to bet my life savings, bro, I'm probably gonna bet Sauce Walka probably didn't set up that he would get shot too. He got shot twice in the leg. Like I don't care like how you think setups or guns work, bro. Even if you think a leg shot ain't as fatal as like a headshot, bro, nobody is voluntarily getting shot twice in the leg, bro. That ain't happening. I'm sorry, bro. All right, if I set up somebody, bro, y'all make sure them bullets don't touch me at all, because even a leg shot can take you out, as we've seen in the past. So people were critiquing Sauce Walker's behavior, his mannerisms, right? How he was acting post the shooting. But I don't feel like we should read too much into this.
I'm glad you're okay. RIP SaysoP, man.
RIP SaysoP, man. Salsa Lakem, Salsa Lum. Thank you so much, brother. It means so much to me.
I wish you would have stopped by, but I really want you to.
I'm coming. I ain't scared. I'm coming to that.
All right, we're gonna set it up.
Jump up.
Come on.
I'm gonna hop in that mother. I'm gonna rap a song in that.
Do a mic drop.
Come
on, let's do it. Hi, baby.
Take a picture with you?
Yeah, come on.
Take a picture with you.
Come on, I want to take a picture. You sure? Can you stand up?
Hey, man, my daddy on the phone. Hey, daddy, how many times your house got? Tell him.
Bro, this boy.
Huh? Say it again. Say it loud.
45.
Out. 15 years old. Nothing new. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, now listen, it don't feel like any grieving is going on, bro. All right? It feels like, bro, juiced up, but people grieve in different ways. I can't, bro. Just in general ruling, bro, I can't put no setup on this man, bro. Without actual concrete proof that this man did, because, bro, that's a heavy allegation, bro. A setup? Or like, why would he do it? Some say, yo, he already got that insurance money, man. Now, if we find out that that Sauce Walka had artist insurance on SaysoP, that's a conversation. But there's been no proof he got insurance on SaysoP. There's been no evidence. So yeah, we can look at this and probably have our opinions on his mannerisms and behavior and what appears to be a lack of grief at this particular moment after losing his partner and his homie. But we don't know what's going on in people's minds and heads, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think, man? Y'all think the mom is correct that the people who were there, Sauce Walka and his brother, y'all think they set up SaysoP? Or do y'all feel like this is just, SaysoP's bad decisions and karma coming back to get him? Let me know in the comment section. And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out why Whack 100 crashed out on Trapler Raw's live on No Jumper. I'm going to see you guys in this video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.